right now.
Alright, so everybody, as you come in, make sure that you sit by somebody who is not from your school, and then we'll get started.
Alright, so we are here today to show you how to implement B.a.r.f Week into your schools. And I am Taylor Rush, and I'm a senior.
Okay, I'm Peyton Grover, and I'm a junior.
I'm Jake Woodruff, I'm a sophomore.
I'm White Helm, and I'm a senior.
Alright, so there's a couple ways that we kind of came to starting B.a.r.f Week at our school. The first was the Love What's Real program, and it's been in our school for a really long time, and it basically advocates against teen relationship violence and educates teens on how to have good relationships. And then the Green Dot program is the second one, and that came to our school a couple years ago, and it educates people on the difference between upstanding and bystanding and encourages them and trains them to upstand in negative situations. So you're probably wondering what B.a.r.f is, and it stands for Be a Real Friend.
Alright, so what we do in B.a.r.f Week, it's one of our major things, is the notes. We have kids get these little slips of paper and they write nice notes to each other, and we put them in trash bags that we have separated by grade in the office. We have these notes scattered around in classrooms and in the office so they can grab them, and they just write down a nice friendly note or a long passionate love letter or a picture. And what happens is at the end of the week we pick up the B.a.r.f notes and we go to Peyton's house and we separate them all, and it takes forever, but we put them all in these Ziploc baggies for each person, and we kind of glance over the pictures, or the notes, to make sure that there's nothing inappropriate in there. And we make sure everybody has at least 7, so we end up writing some B.a.r.f notes.
Alright, so then at the end of the week, we take all the class leaders of all the grades and we give them their grades B.a.r.f notes, and then they hand out the notes during a breakfast that we put on, where we provide muffins, fruit, and juice, and the students get to read their B.a.r.f notes with their friends and eat this breakfast. After which they all head down to the gym. We have an assembly where we discuss B.a.r.f Week, and we talk about Green Dot and Love What's Real.
Alright, and so we realized that not everybody has a tiny school like us, and some of the ideas for, I guess, implementing it into your school, if you're a lot bigger, would be the student council members each take a homeroom, and they write to them, and then the kids in the homeroom just write to each other. And then another one is you could draw happy pictures or positive notes and just tape them onto lockers. Or you could have a positivity board where you have one for each grade, and you put positive sticky notes on them, and then the students can just pull them off when they need something to help uplift them and make them feel better. And so, our B.a.r.f Week video, the link is below on the email, and so watch that, and then, okay. So everybody, we're going to pass out sticky notes to everybody who's in the room, and then give them a Sharpie, and they have to write a B.a.r.f note to the person that they sat next to, and then we'll have questions throughout, or like they'll be able to ask questions after every slide if they don't understand something.
And we'll probably have some examples of B.a.r.f notes so we can show them.
Yeah.
And pictures.
Pictures.
And more pictures. So, instigate it in your school.